British Prime Minister Gordon Brown was in Parliament for his weekly session to answer questions from MPs. Today was no exception. Many of the queries were on Afghanistan and the reasons behind the continuing presence of Britain's forces there.
In Afghanistan, we are making progress in training the Afghan army, in training the police of Afghanistan, and in building economic and social development in the country, which means that people in Afghanistan have a stake in the future. When the Afghan elections took place, 70% of registered voters voted. So Afghanistan became a democracy, and it was shown to be so by the elections. When the Taliban were in power, there were only 2 million children in education, none of them girls. Today there are 6 million children in education, and 2 million of these are girls. And that is a result of the changes that we're making. I agree with them that this is a long haul. But our duty is to stop the Taliban ever gaining power again and to stop Al-Qaeda making inroads into Afghanistan. And that is why there are 43 countries that are part of the coalition in Afghanistan. Nobody is saying that the position in Afghanistan is easy. Everybody knows that in the spring the attacks by the Taliban start again. But last year, because of the action against drugs and heroin, the number of poppy-free provinces doubled to 13. We hope to this year to see more progress. So it is not a case of things going backward. It is a case of us seeing progress. And our strategy set out in December, which was the Afghanization of the army and the police force, with people being trained by British forces and other troops, and the police being trained by an operation led by the German police, is actually gaining ground. And our aim is that Afghans take more and more responsibility for their own affairs. We are able to tackle corruption by opening up local as well as national government, and we invest, like in the DAM project, in the economic and social development of Afghanistan. But I have to say to him, if he is doubting the reason for being there, the reason for being there is we cannot allow the Taliban to get back into power, and we cannot allow Al-Qaeda to get a grip on the province.
A clear indication of Britain's long-term commitment to Afghanistan.